The recent return of Heartland, the longest-running Canadian TV show, with its 14th season, has been bittersweet for all of us. While we were happy to see the familiar faces that we regard as a family after 13 years of watching, the fact that one of our most beloved characters was gone from the series had left us mournful. The most handsome portion of the Heartland cast, Ty, played by Graham Wardle, was killed at the beginning of Season 14. As we were shocked by the turn of events, the real shock was experienced by our beloved protagonist Amy, played by Amber Marshall. The two had finally tied the knot back in Season 5, after a year's long on and off romance. Since we, as the audience, were quite invested in their relationship, the sudden and tragic end to their story put tears into our eyes. Yet, the tears got doubled when we saw Amy suffering after Ty. Our only consolation was the fact that despite her misfortune in the series, the apple of Heartland cast, Amber Marshall, is actually having a blessed life in reality. In this video, we have gathered all the juicy details of Amber Marshall's off-screen life, her relationship, and household. If you are eager to know the Canadian actress better, keep watching. Born on June 2, 1988, Marshall is an award-winning actress that has megastar status not only in Canada but also in the US thanks to her part as Amy in the Heartland cast. However, her career is not exclusively about acting. In fact, Marshall was a veterinary assistant in her early years, as she has always had a special interest in animals. Marshall still helps out at a local veterinary clinic in her free time. Apart from the animals, most of Marshall's free time is occupied with her family. On July 27, 2013, she got married to photographer Shawn Turner. Today, the couple enjoy their life on a ranch farm in Calgary, Alberta. Their life is filled with a variety of animals, including horses, dogs, cats, rabbits, cows, chickens, and an alpaca, making them a big, crowded family. Despite being vocal about her desire to have a child one day, Marshall does not have a child for now. Still, with the inclusion of twins into the Heartland cast, she enjoys having 2 kids in the set, acting as her character's little daughter Lindy. For me, the last decade was about filming with animals, but kids are highly unpredictable, so there's a freshness to it, Marshall said back in 2017, reflecting on her experience with working with children. Marshall and Turner's 2013 wedding was a reflection of not only their love, but also their lifestyle. The couple had an outdoor wedding on their ranch, alongside their animals. They rode their horses, had meals, and managed to entertain all family and friends. Some of Marshall's colleagues from the Heartland cast, such as Michelle Morgan and Chris Potter, were also present at the wedding. The couple were their own wedding planners and made their best to have a classy, authentic, and obsolete wedding, in which they succeeded. Even the altar was handmade by Turner himself, which Marshall referred to as the best part of the wedding in an interview to Hello magazine. The actress' laid-back attitude on her wedding, despite being worth $2 million, praised by fans worldwide. Marshall met with Turner back in 2010 in a horse show and started to be dating almost immediately. The fact that both shared the same interests and enthusiasm towards a similar lifestyle brought them together. They got engaged in 2012 and made their relationship official in 2013 with a dreamy wedding. Despite not being a part of the Heartland cast, Turner is often mentioned with Heartland due to his marriage with the series' leading artist, Marshall. In reality, Turner has no business in acting. He's a photographer with minimal social media presence, which makes it difficult to find information on him. What do you think about their relationship? Comment below.